Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Don't kill me, guys. Listen, it has been a lot going on since my last video. Like, everything has been moving so quickly, like, in my life, that obviously I haven't been able to record or give you guys an update. But not only that, like, work has been pretty much the same. So yeah, I'm coming at you guys with an update. Let's get into it. I don't even know where to start. I guess I'll start with work. So since my last update, I think my last update was in November, honestly. So it was before my engagement party, so which makes sense because, like, that was busy, and then everything from there just went zoom. So a lot of people have been asking from my last video, like, if I still work at the psych hospital. Yes, I do. I'm actually approaching 1 year in May. So May I will be working at my psych hospital for a year. So that's, like, it doesn't even seem like it's been a year because, like, you know, I feel like everything's been going so fast. And it's funny, though, because, like, people still comment on my video where I talked about how I quit, like, my telemetry residency. And some people are still, like, I guess that's the only video that they've watched of mine. So they're like, oh, you quit and you're not going to be a good nurse and da-da-da. And, oh, you should stay because blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yo, like, I've literally been at my new job longer than I did my residency, and I've been okay. Like, I just think that's weird. But yeah, so work has been interesting, to say the least. I've met a whole plethora of patients. On the unit that I work on, it's basically acute behavioral. So in my hospital, we don't separate units like involuntary versus voluntary. We get them all. So, like, I have a combination of involuntary and voluntary patients. We get a whole different, like, people who suffer from depression, people who suffer from bipolar disorder, schizophrenia. We get those with intellectual disabilities because sometimes their group homes send them over when they're acting out. But to me, it's like, you know, from my experience at a group home, like, this is how the patients act. Like, why you send them to the psych hospital? Because usually with patients like that, I don't really notice a difference from when they come to us to when they discharge. I guess, like, it gives the group home staff a break, but really there's no difference in the care that we give versus, like, you know, what the group home could have done. But yeah, so that's how it's been like in work. I would say, honestly, like, there's been a few times where I'm like, yo, I need peace out this place. Like, but no job is perfect, honestly. Like, whether, especially in nursing, whether it's the patients or the staff or administration, there's always something. I'll say that. So, you know, I'm still hanging in there. So yeah, it's going. Work is going. And that's all I gotta say about that. School. So, I started my first class, I think it was a little after my engagement or a little before my engagement party. But yeah, so I did finish one class so far. So for those who don't know, let me recap. I am currently in Capella University. I am in their Flex Path program. I'm doing the MSN in Care Coordination and Transition Management, which is basically, cut it short, case management. MSN in case management. No, you don't really need a master's to be a nurse case manager, but I mean, honestly, my job was paying for it. It's quick because it's self-paced, so it's supposed to be quicker. And yeah, I was like, hey, you know, that's what they had available because I didn't want to do nursing education. I didn't want to do administration. Didn't want to do informatics. So that was kind of like what they had. So I took it. As far as how the class went, honestly, if I had a lot more time, I feel like if I wasn't planning my wedding, I could have finished, like a lot of people finish this FlexPath programs in like 6 months and they're done. As of April, it will be 6 months and I'm nowhere near done with the program at all. Okay. Like I said, the first class, it took me the full 3 months to finish it, just because, between planning the wedding at the time, also my engagement party, then working full-time nights, like barely getting to sleep. Also at the time I was still doing the bus cases, so at the time I was working 2 jobs. Yeah, I barely had time to do the assignments. Like I would do some of the assignments at work, and then like when they would grade it, sometimes it wasn't like fully how the professor would want it, so then she would send corrections, and then I have to resubmit over and over. So yeah, so all in all, but I did pass my first class with an A. So in FlexPath, they the scoring is like proficient, basic, and then the other 2. I don't really know what the other 2 are, because for master's programs, you're supposed to, I believe, have proficient and better, or basic and better. Basically, you want to stay at a B level. So my first class, I did get an A. And so, my job paid for that. So now I'm taking 2 classes. That was not on purpose. Honestly, I started with the first class, Intro to Care Coordination. I literally jumped the gun because the program shows like the different levels. Like, how some classes are 100 level to 400 level. I was just like, let me skip right into the nitty gritty of what I'm going to be doing. And like, it has taken me forever. That started in beginning of February. It's supposed to end April 22nd. And yeah, I was just like, man, this is a lot. Like, I couldn't even get past the first assignment. So I was like, okay, you know what? I can drop this course, but let me register for another course in the meantime, because that makes sense, right? So I registered for healthcare law and policy. That class is a little bit more up my interest, but still haven't completed even the first assignment yet, and it's about to be April, in 2 weeks. So your girl is behind right now. I do want to finish both of the classes on time. It's just, like I said, I have a lot on my plate right now. So that's what's going on so far regarding school. So if I do finish these 2 classes, I would have in total completed 3 courses. And then it's 12 courses in total for the program. So then I would have 9 courses left to take. Right now, how I'm feeling, I'm like, if I could at least finish the 2, I do plan on just taking a break in the program. Because like I said, I have too much on my plate. At the time when I even applied for the program, I wasn't engaged yet, so I had no wedding to plan. All I had was work. So, I was like, oh, okay, put all my focus into that. But then I got engaged, and then like I had like 3 important things all balled up in once. So like, so yeah, once I finish this semester of courses, I do plan on taking a break just to mentally clear my head of at least one of the things. Like, what else? Wedding planning. Yeah, so like I said, I'm getting married. I am getting married in a couple of months. It's wild. It's in the summer, so it's still a little bit of time, but summer is creeping up. If you guys want to follow my journey to the aisle, I do put up vlogs. I have a whole wedding series on my main channel. ItsRubyC. Link will be down in the description box below, so you guys can watch all of that. You guys can watch my engagement party. I have the highlight video, and I have the full video. So if you guys are interested in, what I look like outside of my car seat, you can watch that. What else? Forgive me, guys, if I'm not posting as frequently. Like I said, work is the same. A little bit more annoying, but, you know, the same. School right now is like, so, you know, there's not a lot really going on that I could really post and update you guys about. But let me know if you guys have any questions on or suggestions on videos that I should do. What it's like being a psych nurse. If I still plan on doing psych nursing, like even after possibly changing jobs. Because that's the other thing, personal life wise. You know, once I get married, the night shift schedule isn't gonna really work out. And, you know, I don't like how the night shift has been affecting me, like, literally. So right now it is like 7:40 something in the morning. Just got home, right? So usually for me, I stay awake until like 11:30 or 12. Then I go to sleep until about like 5:30 or 6. I eat and shower and all that good stuff. Go back to sleep by 7 or 7:30. Wake up at 9:30. Get ready for work. And then I work 11 to 7. Rinse and repeat. So it's kind of like I have no free time, no personal life really, you know, so you guys can kind of see how I really have no time to do schoolwork, and I always feel tired. So it's just, I feel like as a newlywed as well, it's just not a healthy schedule to have and a brand new marriage. So, you know, I want to see if my job, you know, might have an opening for days, or just if it's a new place that I'll have to work at. But that's not until, like I said, months from now. So, you know, yeah. So, whew. It's been a while since I vlogged, guys. My arms are getting tired. I forgot how to do this. Okay. There goes my blankets, you know, break time. I usually wrap myself in my blankets. But, yeah. So yeah, that's all I have for this video. Just wanted to say, hey guys, your girl is still here. I did not forget about you guys. You know, I do plan on doing another video. So my 1 year work anniversary at my job is May 23rd. So I do plan on doing a video on, like, you know, 1 year as a psych nurse and stuff. Like, maybe go a little bit more in depth, or like I said, if you guys have any questions on psych nursing, you know, I'll try to answer it the best that I can. So yeah, guys, if you like this video, please give it a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.